Hi, you've reached Matt at Fidgets and Widgets again, and today we're going to take a look at the U.F.O spinner, the first generation. This was designed by Brent Foster, and he worked in conjunction with RidgelineCNC. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with RidgelineCNC, but they do their own line of spinners, which we will take a look at in a different review down the road. But the knuckler or knuckle brass, and I'm not sure if that's a composite of some type, but these are terrific little spinners in their own right, but we will do that down the road. In terms of Brent's idea, which I thought was terrific, was the fact that, and I'm surprised nobody had thought of it before, is doing one in a UFO shape. Brent is on Facebook. You can direct message him as well. He also has an Instagram account where you can contact him. That is at Fidget Spins. The Etsy page, I will put a link in the comments of the written review as well. This one, which was stainless steel, ran $100. Now for the next version or iteration, it'll be $100 for the copper body with stainless steel caps, or $85 for a stainless body with copper caps. In terms of the bearing, I cannot get this one off because it's a magnetized button, but and it's on really tight, trust me. But it's an R188 hybrid ceramic bearing. The weight of this puppy is 109 grams. It has a 2-inch diameter, as well as from the bottom to the top is about 11/16 of an inch in width. Table spins, it's heavy. It's under 2 minutes, or just about 2 minutes, but it is a terrific showpiece, and as you can see, it does spin very well. I love the UFO design, and I think you guys will too. Basically, a little history on Brent, while that's continuing to go, is he saw a handmade spinner on Instagram and then was inspired to make his own. Personally, he must have been abducted by aliens who actually implanted the idea of creating a UFO spinner, but either way, he came up with this idea. He continues to make handmade spinners, which you can see on his Etsy page, and he makes them by hand in his garage with a belt sander and a drill press. Machine spinners such as this are really done with the help of RidgelineCNC. Again, for the next version, we'll bring that to a stop. The next version, some of the changes, will have an inverted dome on the bottom of the cap so that you get better gripability. The caps for the button will be screw-on, not magnetized, because trust me, again, this thing's on pretty darn tight. As well, expect, if demand goes well, that this will be released in a variety of metals down the road. But again, it's got to take off. It's still one of his first projects, so make sure you support it if you can. And I think the one benefit is the help with Ridgeline is going to be terrific, because they make their own spinners. They can help them with refinements and maybe get this thing off the ground. Again, if you're interested, just follow Brent on Instagram at Fidget Spins. That'll keep you updated on all the progress. And to place an order for the next version, just DM him via Instagram or Facebook. You might be able to send him an email through his Etsy page. But he's expecting the next version will be released in the next month. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see the next version. Again, looking at this, it's pretty darn nice in the feel in the hands. It's hefty, which is what I like. I'd love to see a brushed version at some point. I do like the fact the next one will have a copper base, as well as stainless buttons. In terms of, again, spinning, we'll get that going there. I love warp videos. There we go. And Reminds me of like a Twilight Zone. Oh God, I could make my own little movie. Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, I think again, support Brent. I hope him get into manufacturing. It's a terrific idea he brought to fruition. It's a nice piece. It's well machined. Again, with the help of CNC machining, CNC Ridgeline. I think it would be wonderful at some point to find some colors that go in here, so at night it kind of lights up. But I think he looked into that, and I think the holes are just too big for trits. But maybe there's a glow resin or something that could be put in there that can be charged in the light and go through the night. But look at that. We'll take a look a little slowly on this. But I think it's a winner from the get-go. Again, just a different spinner. And the thing I'm starting to get into is spinners are coming out more and more each day, is which ones have a unique look, twist, or feel to them. This one certainly does. So I hope you'll give it a shot and give them a go. This is Matt for Fidgets and Widgets, and until next time. Thanks.